Hey guys, I am back. Okay, this is my, let me put my chair up. This is gonna be like my return debut video. It's gonna be a talk with me. I wasn't gonna really address like the fact that I've been MIA, even though I know I probably owe my followers an explanation and shit, but I mean, come on, y'all know what's up. Like, it's, you know, it's life. Like, life happens and you gotta like take a step back. I'm gonna kind of rush because I have to get ready. It's my friend's birthday party. I turned 34. She turned 34. Well, she turned 34 on Monday and she's celebrating this weekend, so she came to Philly and we are going to go out to this club. Not really a club person no more, but she asked me to come, so I'm gonna come. I'm just using my Smashbox Photo Finish primer and I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyebrows. I'm just using this not drugstore, this beauty supply store pencil. As usual, keep it cheap and cute. Anyway, so me and her have been friends since the beginning of time. No, I'm just playing. We've been friends since college. Well, for me, that's like the beginning of time. We've been through thick and thin, and it's so funny because when I moved up here, she ended up moving to Chester, which is like, I don't know, I think it's like 20 minutes from Philly. So it was kind of cool because it was like I moved to a city where I did not know nobody, and it was like I still had a friend that was, you know, my ride or die. Like, she was in town, like she was there. So let's get to the nitty gritty. Like, okay, yeah, I know I've been MIA, but like I said, life happens. I know I probably didn't really talk about it in my videos, but I mentioned it. But me and my kid's father, aka my husband, whatever you want to call him, whatever, we just decided that it wasn't gonna work, so went ahead and called it quits. And I was kind of like okay with it, even though I'm not the type of person, like, I know that sounds bad, but I'm not the type of person that I don't like being single. I don't. So it was like, all right, I'm about to step out on a limb. I don't got nobody. I wasn't talking to nobody, so it was like, let me go ahead and just let the situation go, because it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna put his business out there. So it just didn't work because we weren't seeing eye to eye. So about certain things, certain situations. And for real, like, I feel like I was trying to make something work where there was no love no more. Like, I outgrew him. What I loved about him when we were younger, it's I don't know, it's just not the same anymore. So, by the way, I'm using Juvia's Place concealer to shape up my eyebrows. And then started dating again, talking to somebody now, but you know, still getting to know each other. And besides the relationship, like, relationships are really big for me, so yeah, I talk about them first. But besides that situation, you know, I had a new job and it was really different from any other job I ever had. So I basically kind of try to put my focus on that and focus and learn and shit. So I'm using a beauty sponge. I did swear off beauty sponges for a while because they soak up the product and there's really no need. But being as though I've been really like into my natural skin lately and taking care of it, I've been drinking nothing but water except when I want to get drunk. And so I just been like taking care of my skin. I can do a video on my skincare routine because my skin really cleared up. Like, if you look at my old videos and then look at like this one, like, my skin really cleared up. I can tell in the viewfinder, like, I can barely see my acne scars. I mean, they're there, but you can barely see them. And I can show what products I use and how I take care of my skin. So I'm using the Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX Full Coverage Foundation and a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender. This is my all-time favorite foundation. I use the NARS, it's okay. I use the Juvia's Place. It's really full coverage, like, that's really full coverage. Don't really need that anymore. And I use the Maybelline 24-hour foundation, full coverage foundation. Don't really I'm gonna just do 3 pumps. Don't really, you know, that color was too yellow for me. Like, I have like an olive undertone, so it was just too yellow for me. So anyway, so the job, I was trying to focus because I was temp at first, and I was focused on trying to get hired permanently. So I was putting my energy into that. I was trying to put my energy into becoming more intuitive and, you know, connecting with my, you know, what do you call it? Connecting with my my intuition and my mystical everything. And I just was like, you know, focusing on that, and, you know, getting over depression that my relationships never work out, and getting over the fact that these men that I put my all into, and that I try my best to, like, you know, help them out, help them become better people, they ended up becoming better people, but then moving on to somebody else, because I don't, you know, keep putting up with bullshit. But it's whatever. I'm over that now. I am talking to somebody, like I said. I'm vibing with him. I really like him, so we'll see where that goes. This foundation looks red into the viewfinder, but it's just because it's darker. It's a lot darker. Not a lot. It's maybe like a half a shade or half a shade darker than my complexion. But it's okay, because once I put my concealer with it, it'll be fine. And I'm going back into my Juvia's Place concealer. This is a shade 10. It's an olive undertone concealer. You don't need a lot with this shit at all. Anyway, so I had trouble with my car also. I had to get a new car, which, you know, I have to make payments on it, but the payments are low. So I don't know how that happened, because, honey, my credit is shot. And I got a repossession on my credit. So I don't know. It's like once you let go of fuckboys, you just blossom, and the world just works in your favor. Have y'all noticed that? Because, like, I let go of two, not one but two people that were in my life that did not serve me, and I was approved for stuff. I got approved for two things. I was approved for stuff. I was what else? My credit went up. I got hired onto the job that I was trying to get hired permanently on. Everything started looking up here, because I did cut my hair, guys. If you go to my Instagram, I'll put the link above, whatever, right here, and you'll see that I did chop my hair off. But I chopped it off and I dyed it blue, but it's like washing out now, so it's going to like a green. So I'm gonna have to re-dye it, or I might just strip the color and do another color, so who knows. The contour I use is also by Juvia's Place. That's in the color 6. Yeah, 6. So anyway, so I'm starting to get my shit together. So everybody's asking me. I wasn't gonna come back to YouTube. Like, I really was not gonna come back to YouTube, because honestly, also, I'm tired of these freaking hair companies getting free advertisement off of us without any pay. And I'm like, dog, like, you're gonna have to start paying. And it started because, and I'm gonna call them out, I'm gonna go for it. It started because Sam's Beauty, they was trying to get me to sign a contract about you know, advertising and with the pictures that I take in the videos. And I was like, I was like, if I'm signing a contract, you gonna be cashing checks too. You gonna be signing over some checks if I'm gonna be signing in a contract. And I told him, I said, well, I want, you know, such and such amount per video. I ain't never hear back from them. So I will not be working with Sam's Beauty anymore, because they're using all the YouTubers. They're making so much money off of us. At least, like, let me tell you, I only did one video for Elevate Styles, but they offered me compensation. They were like, okay, you put this code in your box, whatever, you know, and that's for every, I'm an affiliate, so for every video that I post and they have that wig on Elevate Styles, I can post a link, and when people purchase, that money goes to my pocket. So I was like, and it's really not a lot, but it's something. So I was like, you know, I was really getting on, like, y'all can at least give me a percentage of the sales that you make from my video. But I mean, I get it, like, multiple people are making the same video, same wig. They might, because I know they get like the same list to everybody. They send you a list and then tell you to pick what you want to advertise, and then you take it and make a video for them. And I was doing that, like, I was cranking out them videos for Sam's Beauty, and I wasn't really doing anything. Like, I bought wigs, like, I still have a bunch of wigs that I need to review, and I haven't been able to because I've been doing work for everybody else. Even this wig right here that I got on my head, like I still gotta do. And I'm kind of like, first off, sis, you don't want me to make another video because this wig was not all that, and I will get to that. But whatever. Back to what I was saying. But yeah, so I was like tired of these hair companies, and then a lot of them, like I said, like if you're gonna if you want me to advertise for free, like you get a free wig, like okay sis, I can buy my own wigs and it'll be better than what you sent me, because this wig right here, like dog, I don't know about it. Like I'll tell y'all, like it really wasn't worth. I forgot how much it is. I'll put a link in the video that I made, but it ain't worth, whatever it is, it ain't worth it. Oh, that was my Sasha Buttercup setting powder. I'm just gonna like flick this all over. So what I've been usually doing, I do go out, I don't do a lot of makeup when I go out, besides my foundation. This is my MAC palette, Burgundy ×9 palette. And what I'm going to do is take this dark chocolate burgundy in the middle and put that all over my lid. I'm not sure I'm going to put it in the inner corner because the top I'm wearing is blue, so maybe I didn't think this through. I thought it was a chocolate brown, but it looks more chocolate anyway, so it's cool. You know, oh, also August was my birthday month, and if you know me personally, you know I had my daughter, my youngest daughter, on my birthday. So it's really her birthday month. And then on top of that, they're going to a new school, so they started going back to school the Monday after our birthday, which was on August 23rd. So I really didn't get to do too much. My cousin did come up here. We went out to a little bar and we did it after hours, but we really didn't go out that much, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really do too much for my birthday, and my daughter didn't do nothing this year. She was a little upset. She was like, I always do stuff for my birthday. Why I gotta go back to school that Monday? I want to do something. Well, that's not this year, babe. Not this year, babe. So that was another thing. Like, and then the money, like, and then it's like once you start messing with a guy, they don't want to be there to help you and support you with their kids no more. Like, I don't get that. So I really just did everything on my own with the shopping and everything. So I was working overtime, making sure my checks were the amount that I needed them to be. And I was just really stressed out and focused. Also making sure my daughter had what she wanted for her birthday. Like, I had no money that month, sis. I ain't finna have money this month either. But my oldest, she didn't really ask for too much for her birthday, thank God. So I am going to give her what she wants, and it's something extra, because she was really humble about it. I feel like when kids get older, they know like when shit ain't sweet, so they try to be like humble about it. But I really wish it wasn't like that. I wish it was like I could just give her whatever without looking at the dollar signs, but that's not life right now. But September is looking a little bit better for me, so we're gonna see what happens. I was thinking about, of course, going back to doing the wig reviews, but also doing some like get ready with me story times. I have one in mind. I think it'll be awesome. So I feel like I have one. I want to do like a relationship one, because Lord knows, like, I've been through so much when it comes to relationships, and I've been in really weird relationships. So really weird relationships. So I feel like even like my stories, like they could help out somebody. Like, you know, maybe they see themselves in that situation and they don't know the end solution, so they can like draw inspiration from my stories. I just underline my waterline with this NYX Wonder pencil, and it's like a nude, but it's like a dark, so it's not like stark white, how, you know, most people put the whites. I feel like that looks kind of weird sometimes, so I just didn't do the stark white. I'm gonna line my eyes. Went ahead and did my hair. I just did a wet set. If you want to see my final review for this unit and how I got the wet look, you can go ahead and click the link above. I did my bronzer. It's not really bronze, but I just deepen. I do my contour and then I go back over it with a darker color to like deepen it up and set it in. So I did my contour there. I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlights. So when I do my highlight, whatever highlight I use that on like my inner corner and stuff. So my day makeup consists of brows and some lashes and some gloss. Deadass. Like, I don't ever do foundation during the day. And I started off because it's like really hot. It's really hot, and which is weird because I never used to have an issue sweating with my makeup. And I don't know if it's because I'm drinking more water lately, but I sweat easily with my makeup. And I don't know, like everybody's like, oh, you know, your skin's oily, so that's why it's doing that. You need to drink more water. But I feel like drinking more water has made me like my skin glow even more. And oil is not a bad thing. Like, let's be honest, like it makes you stay younger longer. Don't mind my background, but this is my outfit for tonight. Very skimpy, I know, but just a bra that I got off of AliExpress. I got this top off of AliExpress too. This says Rockamore, nice mesh one. And these jeans, you can't tell, but they like have holes in them. They're from Fashion Nova. I love my Fashion Nova jeans. And yeah, so I'm ready to party with my girl, you know, because this is what 34 looks like. We're gonna show these little girls what 34 looks like. Okay. Anyway, so to see this video and how I achieved this wet look, don't forget to click on the link. It's also gonna be in the description box. Deuces.